Mic check. Mic check.
Wading deep where the river bends, lines cast out like a whispered friend. Sunrise hits the mountain's jaw, breath freezes quick, ain't no time to thaw. Hooked on the wild, hooked on the free, fly ride dancing like it's part of me. Duck calls echo through the morning haze, Rocky Mountain blood runs through my veins. Feathers fall where the geese once soared.
YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Got some new comms coming your way. Went ahead and got a microphone, upgraded the audio a little bit so you can hear me better. Hopefully this helps. Wanted to do a little fly tying video for you this afternoon to tie one of my favorite flies. Really works in just about any freestone stream out west. It's an emerger pattern. You guys probably know about it. It's called the RS2. The Rim Chung Series 2. So it is a very famous fly. It probably should be on the Colorado state flag, highlighted right there in the middle. This is just an amazing fly to have in your box. It's really a guide fly. And when I say guide fly, it's a fly that I can tie really fast, tie a bunch of them, not spend a lot of time, effort, or money into it, and pump them out, be able to use them and turn and burn and catch a bunch of fish. So this is an emerger pattern. I think you guys are going to like it. It's very, very, very simple and will put a lot of fish in your net. So let's dive right in. All right, guys. So we're going to start with a size 18. It's going to be a nymph hook. Let's get this secured into the vise really nicely, nice and flat. I'm using a dark brown 136 denier thread. This is going to be a chocolate RS2. You can do them in several different colors. I prefer doing it in the chocolate just because that's my favorite color to fish with for the most part. That's really what's, matches the tone or the shade of the insects and the entomology that's in the rivers I typically fish. Yep, there's a fly fishing term for you, entomology. So basically I just wrap the shank of the hook. Give it a few more back wraps to bulk it up just a little bit. Don't go all the way to the eye. Leave yourself some room to tie off the head. Then back wrap again another time. Give it a little bulk. So for the tail, we're pretty much using widow's web. It's very, very small, tiny, teeny tiny. A lot of RS2s you'll see they don't have very large tails. It's just a split tail. It's very fine, very small. So any really small tinsel or widow's web or anything like that will work for you pretty much. Just make sure you tie it on top and then towards the back. So I'm trying to get a good angle so you guys can see. Wrap back a little ways to your back thread, and then I wrap behind it and pull forward just to get it to stand up straight for the most part. And pop up a little bit for me. Let's see if we can get a little bit more up. And just like that. So now I'll go ahead and bulk up a little bit of the body. Like I said, y'all, this is a very fast fly to tie. Doesn't take a lot of time at all. You can really save yourself some money and sit there in the wintertime. So I'm using 2mm foam for the wing casing. And I like to go ahead and sharpen the tip of that. It makes the tie down a little bit cleaner. Makes the fly look a little bit better, more uniform. Place that point on in and give it a good secure wrap on top. And I like to try to press that foam in if I can. Going around, give myself a little bit of a head. Wrap behind the foam one time. All right, you can bulk up a head with thread, tie it off, cement it and be done, and you're pretty much set after you trim the wings and the tail. I like to make mine look buggy, which is a fly fishing term you'll hear from a lot of guys. If you go out west, if you go in fly shops, anything like that, that's a term you'll hear. I like to use a little bit of dubbing. This is dark brown, ultra translucent. It gives it a little shine, so it kind of catches eyes as well. But when you're doing this, remember, less is more. So thin for the win. I'm really not using hardly any at all. Spin it on, spin one direction to make it stay. Spread it out just a hair and slide that up. And that's just going to give it pretty much the legs of the emerger. I like to go one wrap behind just to kind of follow those legs in behind it. And then you want a pretty good tapered cigar head. That works just like that. Go ahead and do a whip finish. I don't go crazy with the whip finishes just because this fly is very simple to tie. It comes undone. Just put it back in the box and I'll fix another one up over the winter time. I like to keep the head of the fly not as bulky. Boom. So now we're going to take our wing casings. If you don't know how to trim the wing casings, you can lay the scissors flat, turn it about 45-degree angle, and give her a snip. Once you do that, grab your tail, lay it over the top, and trim at the eye length. Pull those back, and there you have an RS2. This will catch a bunch of fish. It's a great fly to have in the box. It's a great emerger fly. Catches fish all year long, all year-round fly. I love it out in Colorado. Like I said, I think it should be on their flag. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, and if there's another fly you want to see me tie, I will be doing a few more of those here coming up in the next few days, especially now that I have this new microphone and you guys can hear me better. Yeah, have a great evening.